They're programmed to be peaceful, like you. But for some reason, it's not catching.
Donald Trump.
What?
They suppress the lighting, the glycosylated salts, and then boop, boop, boop. Angry turtles. We don't like it.
There's the rub.
Alright. So, yesterday was the SOTU. And it was the SOTU of all SOTUs. The biggest, longest, most grandest, wonderfulest SOTU ever. An hour and 40 some minutes long. Ridiculous. I listened to the whole thing while I played Cyberpunk. Sorry. I'm still getting over the cold. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will try to cut out as much of the coughing as I possibly can, but talking a whole lot means I'm breathing a whole lot, and that means that it works up. Yeah, I'm down to like all the deep lung shit. I gotta cough all that up still. Anyways, moving on. So, SOTU. What was it? An hour and 40 minutes of what exactly? Well, it started off with Donald Trump coming out going, we're winning. We're winning so fucking much that everybody's coming to me whining to me, Mr. President, we gotta stop winning. And I'm like, no, fuck you, we're gonna keep winning, bitch. Get on the train, we're gonna win, motherfucker. We're gonna bring this motherfucker home. And he talked about all the wonderful things he's doing and all the wonderful things he wants to do. And then we had to bring out all of the people that have sad stories. And we had to give awards to all the people that are fucking heroic. And we had to bring out the men's hockey team. Fuck yeah, go boys, go. I still fucking hate the Olympics. I don't give a shit about any one of you motherfuckers, but I gotta respect the winners, right? Even if they're fucking pricks, they're still winning gold for their country. They're inadvertently supporting and promoting their country while at the same time being dumb cunts. So, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, the joke is really on you, right? Because you're going to go down in the history books as some of the first people to come out against their fucking country at the Olympics because you're assholes. But whatever, good for you, you won. I'm happy. Because, again, makes us look good. Right? Fuck you. You know? Keep winning, bitch. So, yeah. Whatever. I want to talk about the Olympics. Except men's hockey team. Get him! Yeah, love that. Gave the goalie like the Congressional Medal of Honor and shit. I was like, what? That's pretty crazy. All you gotta do is block 41 out of 42 goal attempts. And have your other guys score you 2. And man, you get the Congressional Medal of fucking Honor. Like, I think they're all getting medals for this shit. And the girls team, oh, what a stupid mess about that. We'll talk about that. Fuck that, we're talking about SOTU. Fuck the Olympics. Fuck the Olympics. Fuck everybody at the fucking Olympics. Right? SOTU. Bringing out the boys. Gotta give them all medals. Bringing out the dude that flew the Chinook. Oh my god, what a harrowing story. We got to hear more details. Like, this is crazy, dude. The Imperium just doesn't do this shit. But the God Emperor of mankind himself got up there to the golden podium with the giant eagle with the 2 heads, right? Blind eye, seeing eye, right? And he regaled us with the amazing story of the Alpha Legion itself. Flying into enemy territory with fucking the Psyker Legion at their beck and call, wielding Psykers like their weapons because fuck those demon-infested trash, right? Exterminatus on those motherfuckers, and they just land in and pull the dude out, like, and he's getting shot in the leg, like, they shredded the fuck out of this dude's legs, and he's like, hey man, you gotta work my legs for me because I can't anymore. And then he's got 2 boys on either side of him working his fucking legs and whatever. Landed the guys in. Dude, that motherfucker's standing there like a brick shit house taking his medal. the highest honor that this country can bestow upon a person. And I'd say that a valiant member of the Legion Astartes, of the fucking Alpha Legion itself, one of my favorite legions, going in there all stealth and shit, sneaking in, assassinating motherfuckers, pulling them out. Gotcha, bitch. With undercover agents in the circle and shit. Oh, the Alpha Legion's a bad motherfucking legion. You got to hear about that. He got to get his medal, right? And none of the Democrats stood up and clapped for the motherfucker. Because they're opposed to the whole kidnapping Maduro thing, so this guy doesn't deserve a medal. He certainly doesn't deserve our recognition. And he brought out his little girl, little sad girl, that got run over by a fucking illegal truck driver. Awesome. And she's looking good. She's looking like she's doing pretty good, man. Like, that's awesome. Got to see her. What a great story. She's sitting there with her dad, holding her, waving her fucking hand and shit. And nah, because that shit's racist. Even though she looked, you know, like a little brown person to me. But that shit's racist. Or it's human. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Racist. Whatever. That's how you see things. I see things as being fucking human. But whatever. Like, I don't give a shit how brown that motherfucker was. He's a human being that snuck into this country illegally, got a job that he is not skilled enough to do. Right? Because you need to be able to read the fucking road signs. And you need to be able to know the laws of the fucking road. And that you can't just whip a U-turn in a fucking 18-wheeler just wherever the hell you feel like it. You can't do that shit. Because people get killed, dumb fuck. But whatever. Can't stand for her. And brought out a dude that, like, they rescued from Venezuela for some shit like that, reunited him with his family, and, like, Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar got up and left. It's like, that's one of the coolest things. Like, dude, how many of those videos do you see of, like, there are always the clips videos of the military guys coming home, and their wives are surprised or whatever, and they sneak up behind them while they're doing the dishes, and, oh, fucking shit, you know, like, yeah. This dude was a hostage, bringing him back to his family. Ah, fuck this shit, we're going. Wow. Okay. So they got up and left. Fuck them. Ilhan Omar screaming at Donald Trump the whole time. One of the funniest parts is, he you know, around the middle part, you know, he started really fucking with him. You know, he's just calling him out for shit. Because he's doing all this stuff, and he's calling him out on shit. And he's like, what, you can't stand for that shit? Really? You can't stand for this? Really? What the fuck? And he's getting angry and shit. Y'all are crazy motherfuckers. And he says, how about this? How about this? You want to see something real fun? Alright, here we go. Everybody who supports this next statement, please stand up and show your support. I believe that the role of the U.S. government is to protect and support the American people, not to protect and support illegal immigrants. And half the room, of course, gets up and screams and yells and applauds, and Ilhan Omar's dumb fucking ass sitting there screaming at the president. Like, screaming, fuck you, what about Pretty and Good and all these dumbasses that got themselves fucking killed. And I'm like, what? She goes on the news and she's like, well, I had to remind the president of the Americans that died because of ICE. And I'm like, because of the illegals. Like, if the illegals weren't there, ICE wouldn't be there. And these dumbasses would still live. Right? Like, we seriously only going to go by one step. Oh, well, because ICE is there. And that's it. Again, I'm going to hit my sister. And then I'm going to run away and cry. Because she's gonna hit me. Why is she gonna hit you? I don't know, because she just wants to hit me. Because he hit me first. Oh, well, we'll just ignore that, and now we're gonna ground the sister. What? Like, whatever. So her way of saying that, yeah, we should be protecting American citizens. What about these 2 American citizens that got killed? So she's showing her support by sitting on her ass and just screaming cuss words at the fucking president. So then you do agree with the president that we should be protecting Americans over immigrants, illegal immigrants, like the illegal immigrants? Fuck the illegal immigrants, right? Like, American people first, right? You do agree with that? So you couldn't have stood up and clapped? No, because you don't fucking agree with it. Because you're not an American representative. You're a Somali representative. You're here to represent the Somali community that has infested Minnesota. The infestation has wrought its way through the body of our government so deep that here you fucking are. Ugh. So, yeah, she don't support it, but she does. Just, you know. It's crazy, man. Like, and then, you know, ends with, we're amazing and we can do whatever we want. Because we're amazing. Because we got the Alpha Legion. Right? We're already building the Ultramar training base for the Ultramarines. Right? We got some bad motherfuckers coming up. Like, I was happy to see big rock hard motherfuckers stand up and it's like, damn, he's just a pilot? Shit, that's like when your pitcher hits home runs. Right? That's like when your pitcher, who's normally when they go up to bat in National League games, it's like, well, this is going to be an easy strikeout. Or maybe they try to bunt, right? But they don't try too hard to bunt. They do this fucking bunt because don't hit my hands. My hands are fucking about pitcher. You know, like, right? And normally that's what it is. And for the Cleveland Indians, back when they were the Indians, we had CC Sabathia for a while. He was a bad motherfucker. He was like 6'8", and he was like 600 pounds. He was big dude, and he was a fucking lights out pitcher, right? And then he'd get up to bat in National League games, and he loved to bat. And and it was always so funny. The first time the National League, like, commentators got a view of CC getting up to bat, CC'd get up there like, I'm gonna fucking bat. Like, hey, we ain't fucking around, I'm gonna bat. And the pitcher'd be like, get his shit, make his pitch, crack, and out the park. Like, CC Sabathia, I think, probably retired with 100 fucking home runs, and he's a pitcher. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. When they traded him to Milwaukee. Nationally. Dude, he'd go out there and crack home runs. The man's crazy. When your pilot is an Astertes fucking Captain America motherfucker, man, that's some badass shit. Makes me proud being American. Makes me happy that I have people like that who've chosen to risk their legs to protect me. No, we don't stand up and clap for that because, But I thought it was really good so too. Like, what impressed me about it is he didn't bring up the 2020 election. He didn't really go into Biden with much of it. It was always just, this is what you did. Like, that was another part of the first part of it. And he's like, man, y'all did this. This is all y'all's fault. You guys and Joe Biden fucked this shit up so bad. This is on you. And we're doing our best to try and fix it. And you're just standing in the way, dragging us down, because you just love the money so much. And I was like, damn. Like, he was hitting them hard. Oh, and what the fuck's his name? Al Green? That dumb motherfucker that gets kicked out of the SOTU every year? Yeah, he jumped up and had a sign. Apparently, black people should rent apes. I don't know. I thought that was a crazy ass sign. Black people rent apes. I didn't get it. Apparently he's like joining up with, I don't know, Maxine Waters, and they're going to have an ape rental service. I don't know if it's going to be costumes or if it's going to be actual apes. But yeah, black people rent apes. And so he had a sign that he wasn't allowed to have because they're not allowed to have stupid fucking signs. They all got pins though. Fuck ice pins. Classic. Very, very classy ladies. You guys, you ladies are some very, very classy ladies. I'm so happy that my country is represented by you. Representative, you know, knows fucking shit too. I'm so happy that you represent me in government. You're so classy. You and Marjorie Taylor should all be deported. Fuck off, the lot of you. Everyone, even my baby doll, fucking Bobert, deport her dumb ass too. Any of you dumb motherfuckers that decide you're going to get up and yell and scream at the president while he's delivering a speech, you can be deported with the rest of them. Fuck off. I'm very heavy deportation these days. And I think that we should have equality in all things. As you all know, I am a male feminist. So I believe in hardcore equality. If we can deport the illegals, we should be able to deport the fucking assholes too. Right? I'm working on some things. I'm thinking about running for president. I've got a great platform. I'm still getting the list together. I want to kind of come up with a thing. Obviously, I'm not going to write anything. But I kind of want to kind of come up with, I want to think about it for a while. This is important. If I'm going to run for president, I should kind of think about the platform, right? But yeah, it's going to be heavy deportation oriented. I like the idea of just getting rid of motherfuckers. I like expulsion. I think that we should have expulsion be a thing. Where it's like, yeah, he got expelled. Oh, shit. Oh, you're going to go to Italy and you're gonna fucking shit talk your country while you're supposed to be representing us? Guess what? Don't come back. You've been expelled to Italy. They can keep you. You've been expelled to Italy because, stupid, that's where you were when you said some dumb fuck shit. We voted to expel you and it was unanimous. Fuck you. Right? I like the idea of expulsion. I'm working on it. Anyways, so, yeah. I'm so pissed about the fucking Olympics, man. Like, every fucking 2 years, shit just pisses me off more and more and more. It just seems like there was so much dumb fuckery. Judges just terribly judging shit just because, fuck you, I want France to win. Like, dude, the amount of shit, Canada cheating in curling, whatever. Well, it's a gentleman's sport, so I say it's not cheating. Fuck you. You want to know the quickest way to get your shit regulated? Have your little gentleman's sport be fucking watched over by a bunch of Karens? Yeah, keep doing that shit, dumb fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, I like to poke it. I don't give a shit if you like to poke the fucking rock. I don't care if it's a good luck thing with you. If your good luck thing is considered cheating, you're a cheater. Anyways, we're not talking about the fucking Olympics. God damn. Alright. So, trying to think if there's anything else going on with the show too. Other than, like, the next thing I'm going to talk about. I mean, no. It's all the same old shit. You know what I mean? It's all the same thing over and over again. It's always Donald Trump. Everything is this, that, and the other. Oh, Erica Kirk was there. Had to say hi to her and talk about Charlie. And the mother of Irina Zaritsko was there. And we had to talk about that and fucking terrible shit. Can't stand for her either. Certainly didn't stand for Erica Kirk. And honestly, I think it was pretty cool. Erica Kirk was crying. You know, everybody's always shitting all over Erica Kirk because she's able to actually hold her shit together. Because, like, people have never actually seen an actual strong woman. You know what I mean? This fucking fantasy that you all make up where it's me and I cry all the fucking time because I'm weak as shit, but that's how you know strength because, you know, she cries all the time. Yeah, Erica Kirk was up there crying. So they actually got the programming of the clone android to where it actually cries appropriately now. So we'll see what happens from here. But yeah, fuck me. It's just so disgusting, all these motherfuckers. Anyways, again, we're not here to talk about the Olympics. I don't know, gave a medal to a guy that's like 100 years old for some shit back in Nam or something like that. Awesome. Glad to see that kind of stuff. It was like he was top secret or some shit, and now it's like, well, we know who you are, motherfucker. You're 100 years old. Let's give you a medal for what you've done. Like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, all of Trump's, medal recipients always hit me in the feels. Right? Like when it was Biden and it was like, yeah, we're going to give the Congressional Medal of Honor to this guy. He's been to 50 riots this year. Hasn't killed one police officer. It's amazing. Like, yeah, we're going to give him a medal. That's always kind of how Joe Biden's shit felt to me sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but whatever. I know it wasn't that really ever even. He did appropriate shit, I think. But yeah. I thought it was pretty good. A lot of people really liked it. A lot of people really connected with it. A lot of people were like, yeah, this is, sounds good. We need a little bit, like you're at a nice tepid 7. We need you to turn it up to like an 8 or a 9. But nevertheless, you're saying good shit. It's the same shit you always say, but nevertheless, it was framed very nicely. It was very poetic. He didn't do any of the dumb shit that he normally does. He decided instead of fighting Democrat shadows of the past like Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, he was going to actively engage with the fucking retards that decided to show up. Oh, you're confused? Decided to show up? Oh, yeah. Well, half of them decided that they weren't going to go to the SO2. Half of the Democrats just didn't show. Right? Where were the half of the Democrats that didn't show? Well, as we now see with the Democratic Party is now a spectrum. It's a spectrum of stupidity, right? It's a spectrum of stupidity and aggressive stupidity, right? So you've got stupid people on one side and aggressively stupid people on the other. And there's all these little groups that are kind of on the spectrum of aggressively stupid, right? And all the ones who showed up to the SO2 were a mix of all the different levels of stupid, right? But the other half that didn't show up, they were also a mix of different levels of stupid, except for they broke off into their collective little groups and had their own little party, right? They did their own little speeches, and oh, it was so adorable, right? It was like 5 different events. One of them took place outside of the fucking house. Some shit like that, out in the fucking cold. Smart. And they had like 10 people that were decided they wanted to show. So, of course, you're never going to see a shot of the audience there. Except for the guy that was a MAGA supporter that went out there just to fuck with them, which I think is kind of funny. They immediately removed his ass. But whatever. They can scream all fucking night and it doesn't really matter. But, yeah. So, Joy Reid's out there singing songs like a dumbass, and it was pitiful. It was pitiful. It was pitiful and fucking sad. But there was one that was worse. They literally had a furry convention. I kid you not. Dude in a giraffe suit, all people in fucking frog suits. They had like 10 fucking people in blow up frog suits. Like, it is the most cringe-inducing fucking video I've ever seen in my life. It's insanity. They literally had a furry convention. And dummies got up there and speak. Of course it was in Portland. Dummies got up there and spoke and say, yeah, we're furries and we're proud and Donald Trump's not going to genocide us. You can't genocide animals, dude. It's extinct. Making you extinct. Yeah, Donald Trump's out to kill all the dragons. So, yeah. All the Democrat things were just sad. Just really sad. But I did think that the Democrat response was not just, no, fuck that too, but it was like fireworks of assholes being kissed. Oh my God. They had Abigail Spam Burger, right? Fake meat burger come out. And she did a thing about how everybody knows that Donald Trump's bad. Everybody, come on. Here's a load of bullshit. Come on. We all know that Donald Trump is bad, right? The economy's actually for shit. Eggs, he says the price of eggs has gone down. Are you kidding me? I went to the store yesterday and talked to people who told me that eggs were going for $1,000 a dozen. I don't understand how this monster is still here. He's a Nazi. Everybody knows this is true. Gas, he said gas is down to $1.90. No, it's down to $2.30. It's like $2.30. It's ridiculous. He's terrible. And in some places like California, gas is $15 a fucking ounce, motherfucker. They actually changed the shit to go from gallons to ounces. $15 an ounce in California. All because of Donald Trump. Mostly Gavin Newsom, but kind of, we're blaming it on Donald Trump. Right? Abigail Spam Burger. The Spam Burger. You shitting me? This is the Virginia governor. The Virginia governor who in the first 2 months of her fucking being in office has gotten everybody in Virginia to fucking hate her. She's raised taxes on 50 different things. There's nothing but videos of people going out around Virginia going, what do you think about the Spam Burger? And they're like, nah, man, I go to Burger King. I only go to Burger King. I don't want that spam shit. Oh, dude. Crazy. It's perfect. Like, the only way that it would have been better is if it was Zoran Mamdani. Like, that is the only way that the irony would have been so thick, I think half of America would have choked on it and died. Insanity. Spamber. Abigail. Well, thanks for coming, Abigail, and making us look like giant fucking idiots. You did a great job. I think she did an amazing job. I don't think that she could have given a more idiotic fucking take on everything that's going on in the country. Just Karen level whinging. You're just gonna put out the Karen, the queen of all Karens. Like, I can't wait to see if Virginia tries to recall her. Because then her little, I flipped to Virginia. This is the first time that Virginia's been blue in 5,000 years. And it's me, bitches, because I'm so awesome. And then like 2 or 3 months from now, I was like, yeah, we're recalling this dumb bitch. Because she raised all of our taxes on everything. And this is ridiculous. She lied to us. Oh, God, that'd be funny. Virginia, grow a brain and get some balls. Do it, motherfuckers. You have to. You got to do it for the cause. Anyways. So, yeah, the whole night was just fun and festivities. It's like 2 hours of just nonsensical horse shit the whole way through. Except for all of the wonderful people that had the terrible things happen to them. And all of the wonderful people that did amazing things. You know, that I always love that part of it. I always think that stuff is very, very cool. And Donald Trump really loves to play that stuff up, so it's always fun for me to watch these sorts of things. But all of the rest of the nonsense, the 3-ring fucking circus, so cringe, so cringe. What are you guys doing? Like, seriously, at this point? Here's my prediction, quick prediction, about what I think is going to happen moving forward, right? I think the left has really, really just lost it. And I think they're going to see the numbers that come back from this stuff, and whether they want to admit it or not, they're going to realize that they have fucked up royal yet again. And they're going to be desperate to figure out what they're going to do, and they're going to start being just even more blatant about everything. They're going to cheat in every way they possibly can. And they're going to just start being blatant about it. Whatever it is they need to do, whoever it is they need to sacrifice, right? They're going to just be blatant about it from this point on. They have to make some sort of something in the midterms. If they lose on the midterms, they're toast. And if we can get the SAVE Act passed, and we can really shore up the election, right? Get all the people that, I gotta be honest, shouldn't be voting. Like, if you're not competent enough to fucking get an ID, if you can't find the DMV, whatever it is in your neighborhood, if you can't figure out a way to get a license, if you can't drive a car, right? If you, at the very least, if you can't go in there and go, hey, I need an ID because I want to vote, right? If you don't care enough to figure it out, if you're not competent enough to Google this shit, right, and figure it out, to get it on Google Maps, BMV, go. If you can't do that and follow the little line and walk your ass over there and be like, hey, I want an ID, and you can't scratch together $15 to buy it, I don't think we need your input. Right? Like, look, I'm not dialing it all the way back to 1776. I'm not saying that only landowners. I'm not saying only people that can drive. Just only people that are competent enough to scrounge together $15 to walk down to the BMV, pay that $15 to get a little card that has a picture of you. They'll take a picture of you. It's fun. You get to fill out a little form, you know. If you can read and write, that would also be, I think, necessary for voting. If you can't read and you can't write, you can't vote. You have to be able to read the fucking thing to vote. Like, how do you know who you're voting for? Right? Apparently we can have illiterate motherfuckers running states, but I don't think we need to have the opinions of illiterate motherfuckers. I don't think that I want somebody who can't read filling out something you got to be able to read in order to decide who's going to tell me, who can read, who does have a license, because I can drive, because I make enough money to get $15. I don't need your opinion. I don't care what it is. And here's the great thing about it. All of these things can be fixed. You can learn to read, motherfucker. You can get a job, make some money. You can find the BMV and get a little card. All of these things can be fixed. You can do it. Listen to what Donald Trump said at the end of the speech. You're an American. This is America. We can do things. We can do amazing things. We can do anything we want to do. And we do these things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. It's hard to get your fat ass out of bed, go to work so you can make $15, and then walk your fat ass down to the fucking BMV and get a fucking license. I don't give a shit. Yeah, maybe that's elitist. But I'm sorry. I don't need your opinion. I don't need you deciding who gets to run my life. Because I gotta admit, y'all been fucking up.